how do you make sense that Flea, the bassist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, is influenced by bebop jazz?
So his stepfather was a jazz bass player, and when his parents got divorced, he was born in Australia, and then they moved to New York. Then his parents got divorced, and his mom married his stepfather, who was a jazz musician. And they used to have jam sessions at their place, and Flea loved it. It was kind of like my upbringing with my dad playing jazz all the time. And once it gets inside you, it's just there. And so he is heavily influenced by jazz musicians.
Yeah, his impression, which is hilarious. I mean, he's a character. His whole physical way of being is a character. And his impression of just upright bass is just it's fun to watch.
His intensity, when he picked up his bass during the interview, he's an intense guy and funny and, really emotional. And he picks up his bass, and there's a fierceness that you immediately feel. And he talks about how he practices. And then when he starts doing the slapping stuff, it's so into it. And I'm just sitting there going, whoa, wow.
Yeah, he talked about his practicing routine with you. And one of the things he's like, I have to practice the slap. And
yeah.
No, there's differences in the structure of the different bands, but usually like the bassist has a vibe to them. I don't know if we can put words to exactly what that is. There's a kind of energy that drives the band.
To me, the bass is one of the only instruments that when you play a bad note, everybody notices. I started on the bass as a kid.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
But you also play drums. You also play...
Yeah, but my first instrument was the cello in third grade, and then I switched to the bass in sixth grade. And my undergrad degree is in classical bass. So I always think of myself as a bass player first, and I always think the bass is the most important instrument because...
Strong words.
Because as much as I love to play the guitar, and I love to play the guitar more than anything, I think, but the bass really defines what the quality of the chord is. Because you can put the root in there, you can put the third of the chord in the bass, you can put the fifth in there, you can play a lot of notes, and whatever you play in the bass kind of defines what kind of chord it is. So the bass player has a lot of power.